It was the lioness.
It was a lioness.
It was a lioness.
And that is part of human-wildlife conflicts, and we have measures in place. We have our veterinary department. Whenever there's an issue like that, it's not easy to control using firearms.
Yes.
So we have our veterinary departments that react swiftly to make sure that they immobilize that animal and we bring it back to the park.
Okay.
Yes.
The Nairobi Safari Walk.
Yes.
And, you know, Kenyans just moving around and appreciating their very own. What kind of picture do you paint of it right now, even as we talk about how Kenyans then can get to appreciate this, so that as well as a country, we have local tourists and we can actually get to make money out of it?
So we have the 2 captive facilities within Nairobi National Park, that is the Nairobi Animal Orphanage and Nairobi Safari Walk. Nairobi Animal Orphanage was established in the year 1963, while Safari Walk was established in the year 2000.
Yeah.
The 2 facilities are meant to rehabilitate the sick, injured, or orphaned wild animals for purposes of trying to rehabilitate them back to the wild, because as a wildlife conservation agency, we'd like to have all wildlife within their habitats where they can be able to enjoy their life in the wild. But it happens that at times it's not possible to release some of these animals back to the wild, especially the carnivores. Reason being, they have been habituated. They are used to being fed because we feed them at the 2 facilities. And animals like the carnivores, they learn the hunting habits from their mothers. So if they are brought to the facilities when they are still young, they have that disadvantage of not learning the hunting skills. Okay. So we are forced to retain them in the 2 facilities for purposes of promoting tourism and also tourism, education, and also for research.
Okay.
So the 2 facilities are there, and we are encouraging Kenyans to visit them. They are within Nairobi, just a few minutes from the CBD. Within 30 minutes, you are there. You are free to walk in. The charges are very conducive. We only charge 215 shillings for adults and 125 for children.
We no longer have buses that pick people from town? Not anymore?
At the moment, we have them, but it has to be organized because of the supply and the demand. So if we have a group that would like to use the KWS buses, they are still available, but it's on request, upon request. Okay. So at the facility, we have all sorts of animals, from carnivores, we have herbivores, we have birds and some reptiles. And the 2 facilities form a good outdoor classroom for running,